I love my life. 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 Not that.
Hey guys, it's Traveling Iron Kimmy here, and in this video I am going to do a quick payday Friday because I got paid yesterday, and I'm also going to go over the total amount of income that I accumulated because I don't spend any of my paychecks. When I get my paychecks, I just put them in my savings account, let them pile up, and then I budget according to whatever I made for the month of April, and the money I made in April is going to pay for my bills in May. And then at the end of the video, I'm also going to go over my income so far for this year. It's been 4 months, and I like to go over, I like to review to see how much money I make, because I do plan to max out my Roth IRA. But if you don't already know, if you max out your Roth, if you can only contribute to your Roth IRA if you make a certain amount of income. So I like to kind of gauge to see where I am and where I might be at the end of the year. Honestly, I think I might actually hit 200,000, so I might not be able to contribute to my regular Roth IRA, but we will see. Like I said, we're going to go over all of that and do a little budgeting just so you guys can see how I budget my monthly income. So let's get into it. Okay, so for payday Friday, yesterday I got paid. I only got one paycheck because I did not work at my PRN. I did not work my PRN position last week. So I only got paid for my travel nursing contract. I worked a total of 36 hours, I think, or 37 hours. And my take home pay was $2,432.33. So, okay, so let's just jump into my total income for the month of April. So like I said before, all the money I made in April pays for my bills in May, because I like to just gather up all that money and then I can budget accordingly. If anything come up, I can say, hey, this is going to go here. And then I can literally see how much money I'm going to save. Okay, so obviously from the budget, for the month of April, I made a total of $8,247.11. I got a total of 5 paychecks, 2 of which was from my PRN position and 3 was from my travel nursing contract. So as far as my expenses, let's just go over my budget. So my expenses is a total of $2,386. It's going to be $2,386 for the month of May. My bills is going to be a total of $2,713. And I have 0 debt. And because of all of that, and I like to do a zero budget, so I like to know where everything is going to go and everything has a place. So once I take out my expenses, once I take out my bills, everything else goes towards my my savings, because I am trying to save up for a 6 months emergency fund. My 6-month emergency fund is for me, it's $30,000. Technically, if I had only done my bills, which is really what the emergency fund would be, it would be less than $30,000, but I like a peace of mind. So I am building up minimum $5,000 just to say, okay, I need like $5,000 just to get me by, which is going to help me not only pay my bills, but it's also going to help me cover my expenses, which aren't things that have to get paid. These are just variable things like groceries and going out to eat and charging my car, just little things like that. So with that being said, after taking out my bills, my expenses, the amount of money that I am able to save for the month of April is $3,148.36. Super excited about that. I don't think I have ever saved that much money in a month ever before and not have to like pay something, right? So, with that being said, okay, so for my emergency fund, I now have a total of $6,231.76. I am so proud of myself for slowly getting to be able to accomplish this goal, and actually sticking to it and not just like spending money because I have the money. But I'm getting there, guys. I'm getting there. I'm almost up to 7,500. So I'm super excited about it. I know I'm gonna be past that next month. So yeah, I'm super excited. We're creeping up there. We're creeping up there. Okay, so real quickly, let's go over my income for the past 4 months. So currently, I have done the strike contract with Aya, and for the strike contract, I made a total of $54,243. And then my PRN travel nursing, I made a total so far of $18,010.75. And then my current travel nursing contract, well, actually, no, not my current, just my current. So I have taken 2 travel nursing contracts this year so far. So far between that, I have made $16,426. Both those contract is with Triage Health. I really love working with this company. And my recruiter, I did have an old recruiter. Shout out to Bria. I love you. I miss you. And then she had left the company, and now I'm working with a new recruiter. Her name is Leah, and I love her also. They've both been amazing. So, like I said, I love this. I love this travel nursing company. So, so far for the month, obviously, as you can see, so far for the month, the last 4 months, I have made a total of $88,679.75. That's kind of mind-blowing to me. I've already made 88,000 in 4 months. That is kind of wild. I'm not gonna lie, obviously most of that is the strike contract. After this contract ends, if a strike happens, guys, I'm jumping on it. I'm not gonna lie. Yeah, it's kind of wild. So can't really miss this opportunity. Things like this don't happen that often. And definitely gonna work my ass off if that ever happens again. So, like I said, super proud of myself for already making $88,000 in 4 months. Like I said, I do predict that I am going to, I might hit 200,000 this year. Just because I feel like at the end of this contract alone, by the end of this contract, so let's say about, this contract ends July 11th. I think by July 11th, I would have already hit, I should have, because we're in April right now. We're about to be in May. So May, June, I think, I know actually, I'm pretty positive because, I think between now and June, I think by the end of this contract, I should hit $100,000, or definitely a little bit over $100,000, because I'm not even calculating I'm not even including my PRN travel nursing job. So I definitely feel by July I should hit 100,000. And if I take another contract, I will probably be like 150, and then another one. I definitely probably can take 2 more contracts by the end of the year. Not really sure if that's what I'm going to do. I really will play by ear, but yeah, that's where I am right now. Like I said, super proud of myself. Been working my ass off, guys. This kind of money does not come easily. I have been working my ass off. I work 12-hour shifts. When I was in New York, I was doing 13, 14, 15-hour shifts. So if you clearly, hard work pays off, and that's what my plan is to continue to do. So I am super excited. I would love to see can't wait to see how much I actually make for the year for 2026. But I do hope, honestly, there's a year, I don't remember which year exactly it was. It probably might have been 2021 or 2022. I'm going to put a picture up, but that was the most money I've ever made ever in my life. And I was like right there at almost 200,000, like just shy of like maybe 20K, I think. But this year I am going to see if I can actually like not just accomplish 200,000, but maybe go over that. And like, I'm already debt free. So hopefully majority of that is savings, planning for something big, and investing. So, and investing count with the savings for me. At least for my network, it counts for me. So this week I have worked I've already worked a total of 4 shifts. I have another shift tomorrow. So next week I will be getting 2 paychecks. I'm super excited because my travel nursing contract is contracted for 48 hours. My last 2 paychecks that I have gotten through the contract has not been for 48 hours because I got canceled for one. And then the other one, I just didn't work. I don't even remember what happened, but I have not been able to I haven't gotten paid for 48 hours. This week I am completing my hours. Tomorrow is my 48 hours. So next week I will be able to see exactly how much money I will make for working 48 hours with this travel nursing contract. And on top of that, how much it is to additionally get that $705 is what I'm assuming it's going to be, because that's what, when I complete my 7 hours, that's what I get. When I complete my 12 hours, that's what I get. So I'm hoping so this is my guess. I'm just going to put a little guess out there of what I think I'm going to get paid in total for next week. And my guess is next week I will be getting about $3,300 for my paycheck in total for all the days that I work this week. And my goal is to work 5 days a week minimum until this travel nursing contract is finished. That is my goal. That way I'm hoping I can save like $6,000 or $7,000 a month. And with $6,000 and $7,000 a month, I could really knock this emergency fund out the park. And then start investing, because that's what I'm really excited about. I have not been able to, I am currently investing 1% just because I am in the emergency fund, in emergency fund step. And if you don't know already, I do follow the Dave Ramsey baby steps. I did my $1,000 emergency fund, and then I paid off my debt, and now I am in the emergency fund step. So once I complete that, my next step is to do sorry, my next step is to invest, and my goal is to invest 15%, and then once I invest my 15%, my next goal will be, well, while I'm investing, because that'll just be an automatic thing, while I'm investing the 15%, the money that is still left over when I'm working is going to be to save up for something. So don't want to say what it is yet, but I am saving up for I will be saving up for something else, something big. But that's where we are today. I am super excited. I am going to continue to share this journey with you guys because I feel like I'm proud of myself, and not just that. I feel like sometimes it's really nice to see someone go through it and know that you can get there too. I have been religiously listening to Dave Ramsey. If you don't, I highly recommend it. It literally lit a fire under my ass, and it's what's gotten me to like really work towards this goal. So I'm very excited about the future. In Jesus' name, amen. Everything is going to go according to his plan, and we will accomplish all the things that we are dreaming that we're going to accomplish. So I will see you guys next week for another Payday Friday. And I will give you, next week I'm also going to do a 1 month update on my travel nursing contract, because it will be an exact 1 month that I've been in this contract, and I will let you guys know how I've been feeling and my thoughts about working 5 days a week, guys. 5 days a week. So I will see you guys in the next video. Thank you so much for watching. Please don't forget to subscribe, like, comment, share, and I will see you guys in the next one. Have a wonderful and blessed day.